This is how every story starts. A blank page, untouched and full of possibility. But to many students, it doesn't feel like potential. It feels like pressure. What if the first word is wrong? What if the final outcome isn't good enough? And that is where fear begins. Not always loud and dramatic, sometimes quiet and subtle. It tells you to wait, to hold back, to avoid trying rather than risk failing. We sit with many ideas, questions, and dreams, but hold them back, assuming we are not good enough or waiting for the right moment. Most of us also assume that failure is something final, a door that closes, a verdict passed. But that's not true. Failure is in the end. It's part of the progress, a sign that you had the courage to attempt. The path to growth isn't always straight. It's full of learning, missteps, and the strength to start again. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. But when asked, he simply said, I didn't fail. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work. His story didn't begin with brilliance. Instead, it began with persistence. In school, courage doesn't come out very loud. It's often the quiet choice to stay silent during class, to not raise your hand, or to miss an opportunity because you assume you won't be good enough. But let me tell you, every time you back out of fear, trade growth for comfort, you hold yourself back from discovering what you might truly be capable of. Courage doesn't roar. It's often the quiet, maybe I'll try again tomorrow. So, why do we all wait? Why do we fear trying when every success story that we admire began with the same first imperfect step? You don't need to be the best to try, you don't need to be perfect to begin. Because courage isn't loud, it's often choosing to act despite the fear. So, start, even if it's small. Start, even if it shakes. Just start. Speak, even if your voice shakes. Try, even if the outcome is uncertain. Because every step, no matter how imperfect, is still a step forward. So, pick up the pen, write your first line, and let this blank page turn into your story. The next time you face this blankness, in your notebook, on stage, or in your life, remember, this is how every story starts. I know, the weight to always get it right, to match someone else's pace, or to always succeed is heavy. But you carry that weight only if you choose to. Instead, choose to begin and let courage lead the way. Thank you.